guys, just had an update. The college football playoff will now be expanding to 12 teams. They said it will happen as late as 2026, but it could happen before that as well. Basically, I think what it's going to be is all 6 conferences are going to get the conference champion in, and then there's 6 at-large teams. So let's go see what teams would have made it if they would have done this last year. So we can take a look at what the top 12 were at the end of the year last year, just to kind of see where it would be. So let's just assume this works in a bracket style of like March Madness, where the top seed would play the lowest seed. So you'd have Georgia playing Utah, Alabama playing Mississippi, Michigan playing Oklahoma. Oh, they were one spot off. That would have been a cool Michigan State game. Cincinnati plays Michigan State, Baylor plays Notre Dame, and then Ohio State plays Oklahoma State. So that would have been fun, but I mean, I'm sure it's probably going to be pretty much the same this year with, I mean, maybe you take a couple of these teams out of here, but definitely exciting time. A lot of people have been asking for the CFP to expand for a while, and you know, this might even affect how the Pac-12 and the Big Ten were going to kind of come together. Maybe now some of the schools are saying we don't need to, you know, join up with the Big Ten. We can stay in our own conference. That way we at least have one conference champion in it now. I think that was one of the big reasons why they wanted to join the Big Ten in the first place, was the conference champion in the Pac-12 maybe didn't get the respect that they thought they should have, so they're coming over and joining the Big Ten. I don't know for sure if that's gonna really affect it, but I do think that it might play a role into some of it. If they implemented this system right now, the top 12 would look like this: Alabama, Ohio State, Georgia, Clemson, Notre Dame, Texas A&M, Utah, Michigan, Oklahoma, Baylor, Oregon, Oklahoma State are your 12. Some teams that were in there last year, I mean, Michigan State I think is the only one that they're sitting at 15. That's one of the differences from the end of the year last year. But yeah, definitely exciting. A lot of people have been asking for this. Maybe it'll bring back some meaning to the bowl games too. A lot of the bowl games have kind of become mundane. Nobody really cares about them unless you're in the college football playoff. So this will kind of bring some meaning back to some of those games. But other than that, just kind of a quick update on what was going on. But yeah, definitely exciting stuff, and looking forward to what's to come.